Now, I'm sure you've all seen that stunt before. That was the Boulder sequence from the Indiana Jones Epic Stunt Spectacular. I had the awesome privilege of being part of that show back in '94 and '95, and I got to play Indiana Jones. So what I'm going to show you right now is actually an angle of the stunt that the audience never gets to see, and it's from this door right here, which is the last part of the Mayan temple called the Boulder catch, where the ball actually ends up after it's launched. This thing is massive. It's really tall and it's moving pretty quick. They say it's moving at 14 miles per hour when it's first launched. But here's a clip of me after my very first scene one with the Boulder in front of a live audience.
And here he is, right after the scene. How do you feel, sir? How do you feel?
I'm shaking.
You're shaking.
Look at the water. Look at the water.
Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands.
So this right here is what they call the skull doors. The skull actually opens up, and that's where the boulder comes from. But here you can see the doors are removed, and we have what's called the car wash up. And you can actually see behind me the ball spinning up to speed. And like I said before, it launches at 14 miles per hour, so you gotta be moving. They wanted to make sure that the Indies could easily know when the ball has been launched. So they're actually a set of green lights in front of Indy and a set of green lights to his right. And when those lights turn off is when the ball is actually launched. And once the ball is launched, you better get moving, get on that track, make your way all the way down to the little cutout with the pads in it, and you just fall right into it. As you can see here, there is not a whole lot of clearance between the boulder and the ground that you're running on. We were trained that if you ever fall or trip, to lay down as flat as you can and let the boulder just roll over you. That happened to me once. I tripped, just wasn't going fast enough. I laid down, let go of the idle, and the boulder pushed my head down and scraped all the skin off the top of my nose on the non-skid surface. And then one other time I got into a little fight with this fellow here, the golden idol of fertility. I was running down the track, and the part where you dive into the little pit, I landed face first right on the golden idol and shattered my nose. Anyway, the show went on. They got another Indy to come in and finish the show. And I went to the emergency room. Stay tuned. I'll be putting more stuff up. And don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later.